Today we're going to find out what is the best operator skin in the game of Valorant. We have a whole bunch of great skins going up against each other today, but who will become victorious? If you enjoy the video, please leave a like and also subscribe to the channel, and also leave a comment down below and let me know who you think should have won this tournament. First up, we got the Origin versus the Reaver, two very iconic skins, but which one is better? Overall, the Origin has some great different colored variants to it. They're very vibrant and they look great. The overall sound to the gun is very mechanical and clicky, which I absolutely love. I think this gun sounds phenomenal. The Origin also probably has the best inspect animation out of all the different operator skins. Comparing this to the Reaver though, the Reaver really doesn't do anything too special. It's a very solid skin though. The overall design is really dope, the different color variants are excellent, and of course when you get a kill with it, you get the Taco Bell ring. But at the end of the day, one of the two skins has to advance, and that's going to be the Origin. Next up, we got the Glitchpop versus the Sentinels of Light. If you've seen any of my past tournament videos, you know I don't view the Glitchpop in very high regards. I do think that the skin overall is a little bit messy and I don't like the sound of it. But for the operator, it actually does a very nice job. It is a very large looking skin, but the overall design for it actually looks really nice on this gun, as well as the different variants look very clean. The Sentinels of Light, however, has some excellent different variants. The colors are phenomenal. When you pull the gun out, it does that really cool spin thing by the barrel. It just looks super dope. And also the kill animation is probably one of the best in the game. The sound though, kind of like the Glitchpop, is also a bit subpar, but I think that the sound of this gun is a little bit better. So I'm gonna give the edge to the Sentinels of Light. Next up, we've got the Ion versus the gun, the Gravitational Uranium Neuroblaster. Man, that name's just such a mouthful. But comparing these two skins, I think this is actually way more close than what people actually think. The Ion is great. The Ion, like, obviously that's one of the classics, amazing sound and feel. The design is awesome. The one drawback is that we don't have different colored variants of it, but just the base variant looks super clean. The Gravitational Uranium Neuroblaster, this is actually one of the larger skins it looks like, but the sound of it is actually kind of on par with the Ion. I think it has a very underrated sound. And also you have the different color variants along with it. Overall, I think these two skins are very, very close, but I'm gonna give the slight edge to the Ion just because I think it does a few things better, like the sound, and the overall design of it is probably a little bit better. The Elderflame versus the Forsaken. The Elderflame, as we all know, is one of the OG skins in Valorant. It's been around since the game almost came out, but the skin still does a very good job at just being really sweet. The overall animations of the dragon being this large on the operator actually looks fantastic. And when you shoot the gun, the dragon kind of like spazzes out and it looks really cool. And also the Elderflame has some really, really nice looking variants. All the different color combinations are excellent. The Forsaken, on the other hand, I think looks excellent, but its biggest drawback is just the overall sound of it. I feel like that when I shoot this skin, it doesn't sound that great. It looks very pretty and the kill animations are excellent, but these two skins are close enough where for me it's coming down to the sound, and I'm gonna have to give the slight edge there to the Elderflame. So that skin's gonna advance. On to the next round, we got the Origin versus the Sentinels of Light. This is gonna be a very, very tight matchup because overall, the design for both of these skins, when you compare them side by side, are actually great. The Origin looks excellent, the Sentinels of Light looks excellent. Comparing some of the variants that the two skins have, they're both 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. I'm gonna give the slight edge to the Sentinels of Light when it comes to variants. However, what I think is the most important thing is the sound of the gun when you fire it and when you handle it. And I think the Origin takes the edge there. It just sounds so clicky, mechanical. It is so extremely satisfying clicking heads with it. It's very close between these two, but I'm gonna give the slight edge to the Origin, and it's gonna move on to the finals. We've got the Ion versus the Elderflame. Again, two classic skins that have been around for several months. But which one's a little bit better? Again, this is gonna be a very close matchup. I think the overall design for both guns is excellent. The Elderflame on other guns I don't like as much, but I think it works very well in the operator, especially once you fire a shot. I just like how the dragon looks, I think it's so cool. The Ion, on the other hand, it just does everything right. It really has no weak points besides its lack of variance. Where the Elderflame does take the advantage that it does have these different variants. But overall, I just prefer the design of the Ion, and then comparing the sounds. I think the Ion does just sound a bit better too. So with all that being said, the Ion's going to advance to the finals. In the grand finals, we have the Origin versus the Ion. Two very iconic skins, and in my opinion, they're the two best operator skins in the game, but which one does it better? Comparing the design side by side, I think it's a straight up tie. I think they're both just excellent 10 out of 10s when it comes to the design aspect. Overall though, the Origin does have variants, even though there aren't my favorite variants out of all the operator skins. It still just has variants, where the Ion you're just stuck with the white. Overall, comparing the sounds of the two skins together, they both sound excellent, so it's very, very close. But overall, I think that the Origin does sound a little bit more satisfying when you shoot it. However, now don't get me wrong though, the Ion is a classic, and for sure when you get those shots fired off with it, it sounds extremely satisfying as well. And also the kill animation for it is really, really nice. Overall, the skins are very, very close, but I'm gonna give the slight edge to the Origin. So the Origin takes it and wins the tournament. In my opinion, the Origin is the best looking operator skin in the game when it comes to variance, the overall sound of it, everything wrapped together. I think the Origin does it best. But what do you guys think? Comment down below and tell me who you thought should have won this tournament. Also, go back to some of the individual matchups and let me know who you think should have won some of those. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like it and subscribe to the channel for more Valorant content just like this. Thank you so much for watching, and take it easy.